There. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I am fine. So my name is Mohammed Muzammil. I have some asked question on the topic of exploring creativity. How to find your unique voice?
Got it. I'd be happy to help with any questions you have on that topic. Just let me know what you'd like to dive into.
Okay. What does creativity means to you personally?
To me, creativity is all about expressing yourself in unique and meaningful ways. It's a way of seeing the world differently, solving problems, and turning ideas into something tangible. It's a very personal and ever evolving journey.
Okay. Do you think everyone is creative or only some people are naturally gifted?
I believe everyone has a creative spark. It just shows up in different ways for different people. Some might find it more easily, while others might need to nurture it a bit, but it's definitely within everyone.
Okay. How would you define a unique creative voice?
I'd say a unique creative voice is that signature way you express yourself that reflects your personal experiences, perspectives, and values. It's the combination of what makes you you.
People to find their own style or voice.
Sure thing. A unique creative voice is essentially the distinct fingerprint of your creativity. It's how you see the world and share that perspective in your own special way.
Can you share an example of an artist, writer, or creator who truly found their unique voice?
Absolutely. One great example is the writer and poet Maya Angelou. Her voice was deeply personal, rich with her experiences, and incredibly authentic, which made her work truly unique.
Okay. What's the first step someone can take to discover their creative style?
A great first step is to give yourself permission to experiment and try new things without worrying about the outcome. Keeping a journal or a sketchbook, reflecting on what inspires you, and just being curious are all fantastic ways to start.
How can exploring different art forms like music, writing, or design help shape our voice?
Exploring different art forms can really broaden your perspective and help you see connections you might not have noticed before. Each medium teaches you new techniques and ways of thinking, and that blend of experiences can really help you find and refine your unique voice.
Do you think personal experience influence creative more than technical skill?
I think personal experience plays a huge role because it adds depth and authenticity to your work. That said, technical skill is also important because it gives you the tools to effectively communicate your ideas. So it's really a balance of both.
What are some common reasons people lose their creative confidence?
Some common reasons include fear of judgment, perfectionism, and self doubt. Sometimes people compare themselves to others, and that can undermine their confidence. Also, not having enough time or feeling stuck in a rut can make it tough to maintain that creative confidence.
How can someone overcome the fear of judgment or failure in creative work?
One of the best ways is to shift your mindset and see mistakes and feedback as opportunities for growth. Surrounding yourself with supportive communities and setting small, achievable goals can also help build confidence over time.
What role does experimentation play in finding your voice?
Experimentation is absolutely key. It allows you to try out new ideas, discover what resonates with you, and refine your style. It's through this process of trial and error that you really start to find what feels authentically yours.
Okay. How can daily habits help nature creativity?
Daily habits create a consistent routine that keeps your creative muscles active. They help you stay in the right mindset, overcome blocks, and gradually build momentum. Plus, they make it easier to capture inspiration whenever it strikes.
Is it better to focus deeply on one creative?
Focusing can definitely help you deepen your creative voice and really refine your ideas. It allows you to dedicate more time and energy to that one vision, which can lead to a deeper and more unique outcome.
What is creative skill?
Creative skill is essentially the ability to generate new ideas, think outside the box, and solve problems in innovative ways. It's a blend of imagination, curiosity, and the ability to bring your unique perspective to life.
Okay, for example, creative skill. Give some example and explain it.
Sure. For example, a graphic designer might have the creative skill to uh, take a simple concept and turn it into a visually striking logo. This involves not just technical skills with design software, but also the ability to think creatively about color, shape, and message. It's that combination of imagination and practical application that makes it special.
Okay, what are some exercises to help recognize your creative strengths?
A great exercise is to keep a creativity journal where you jot down your ideas, inspirations, and moments of insight. Another good approach is to try out different creative activities and see what feels most natural and enjoyable. You can also ask for feedback from others to see where your strengths shine through.
How can feedback from other sports creative growth?
Feedback can be super valuable because it gives you an external perspective and can highlight strengths you might not have noticed. It can also help you identify areas for improvement and inspire new ideas. The key is to seek feedback from people you trust and who understand your goals.
Okay, what advice would you give to someone still unsure about their creative identity?
I'd say be patient and kind with yourself. Explore different avenues without pressure and trust that your unique voice will emerge over time. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and enjoy the journey.
Okay, if creativity were a journey, what be the key milestone along this way?
That's a lovely way to put it. Key milestones can include discovering a style or a voice that feels authentic, reaching a point where you feel confident sharing your work, receiving positive feedback, and seeing your own growth and evolution over time. Every little step forward is a milestone.
Okay, do you believe everyone has a creative side? Why or why not?
I do believe everyone has a creative side. I think creativity is really about how we see the world and solve problems, and everyone has a unique perspective. Sometimes it just needs a bit of nurturing or a different outlet to really shine through.
Can your creative voice change or involve over time?
Absolutely. It definitely can evolve over time. As we grow, have new experiences, and learn different things, our creative voice can shift and deepen. It's a dynamic process that reflects who we are at different points in our lives.
Okay, what advice would you give to someone who feels stuck creatively?
I'd suggest trying something new or taking a break to recharge. Sometimes a change of scenery or a different medium can spark inspiration. Also, don't be afraid to give yourself permission to play an experiment without any pressure. Sometimes the best
Okay,
ideas.
what message do you hope people take away from your creative journey?
I'd say the biggest message is to trust the process and enjoy the journey. Creativity is really about self expression, growth, and discovery. So embrace every step, be patient with yourself, and have fun along the way.
Okay, how can somewhere stay inspired over time?
Staying inspired over time often involves surrounding yourself with things that spark curiosity, like exploring new places, meeting new people, consuming different forms of art. and just making time for play and reflection. It's all about keeping an open mind and staying curious.
Thank you for guiding me.
You're very welcome. I'm always here if you have more questions or just